Okay, hey guys, what's going on? This is Diverse ASMR here with episode 6 of coronavirus. Today we are searching through Cleveland, Tennessee, and there's an update. And this episode is going to be about businesses and quarantine. Here we go. All right, first thing to start off. Notice how the Church of God headquarters is completely shut down. There's a couple of cars here, but that is the janitors mainly. And there's almost nobody on the roads around here. So Cleveland is probably getting hit on the light side, so this isn't the worst. But this series, I'm riding my bicycle around, and we are showcasing the local effects of the coronavirus on southeast Tennessee, around the Cleveland and Bradley County. Hold on. Bradley County area. I was drinking a water bottle and it went down the wrong pipe, so don't be afraid that I'm infected with the coronavirus. Even if I was, it'd be like a mild flu maybe, but danger is when there's tons of people getting infected with it at the same time, and they overwhelm the hospitals, and it leads to a shutdown of the civil society, which I need to talk about. The civil society is basically it's basically just society. We are going to see a breakdown of that, and we're going to see people at each other's throats. You'll probably see neighbor against neighbor. Well, you'll probably see person against person. Potentially. In fact, there's something shocking I need to show you today. Up here is the hospital. Now, as far as I know, we have 0 cases of coronavirus in Cleveland, Tennessee. Now, we probably have a couple, but they just don't know it. So, here we go. And to calm you guys, well, all right, I'll be honest, a lot of people are going to die. A lot of people are going to. When we exceed our health care, we're going to see millions of deaths, unfortunately. And knowing my luck, I'll probably die too, unfortunately. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go up this hill, and we are going to take a look at what's going on. Well, actually, there's a couple of cops up here, so let's go. Now, if you ride a bicycle, it's good because then you won't have to buy fuel with this upcoming social travesty that's about to happen. We're going to see the collapse of gas, collapse of the dollar, collapse of everything. Everything's about to go to crap. Okay, look at this. Let's see if we can zoom in. There's trucks bringing in supplies to many areas. In fact, we even have a quarantine area right there. In case you don't see it, it's that blue building. This has to do something with either testing or the coronavirus. So that's what's going on. You have trucks bringing in supplies to the hospital to get them prepared, but hundreds of people are going to die in Bradley County, unfortunately. Our population is spread out enough to where we would probably get hit a little bit less hard, but regardless, we're going to see hundreds of deaths. Let's see if we can get a closer look. There's ambulances. There's the quarantine area, I'd imagine. It's actually more of a testing facility. That's what I'm starting to think it is. So that's what we're going to do. So, to simply put it, we are seeing massive panic buying in Bradley County. And we're seeing people hitting the hospitals. We see how it's packed. People are panicking. The government is trying to lock down everything. So we're about to see just a total martial law and probably lockdown if it gets bad enough, and it will get bad enough. So here we go. And I'm going to teach you the best way to stop the coronavirus. Social distance yourself, and within reason, try to wear a mask maybe. Just try to do it. That's what we gotta do. And I pray that, I don't know. This is just on a personal note. I don't think I'm going to be around much longer because I'm in good health, but this virus, there's 6 strains of it now, and I don't think I can survive this. I can maybe go for a couple more weeks, but that's really it. That's just what happens. Let's go take a closer look. There's a sign up here. So currently the hospitals in Cleveland are quarantining themselves. I took a couple pictures of that. Basically, temporary, like you can't enter the area without a certain pass. So the hospitals are being quarantined right now, within a sense. Businesses are reducing their hours. They're not getting shut down yet. We will probably see a shutdown of there's a certain things that will stay open. Fast food will stay open for food. Sanitation will most likely stay open. I believe we're going to see a collapse of everything, given enough. The government's going to have to step in and probably keep everything orderly. At least they'll try to, but if we have enough people, everything will collapse. And my final point, this is probably going to be the collapse of postmodern society. So the family union, this is the beginning of the end. I'll be honest, this is Revelations. Just everything's going to heck. So already we're seeing many collapsing things going on in Cleveland. Got a couple weird looks from the nurses, but whatever, they'll be fine. Had to take a couple pictures of the signs just to notify everybody, and that's what's going on. We're seeing businesses shut down, quarantine, self-treatment sites already popping up, and shortage of food like usual. And we're seeing the lockdown of elderly care centers. This is not necessarily a new development, but regardless, it is a new situation in Cleveland, and I am intent on recording this and seeing it for itself. So that's what we're going to do. This is Diverse ASMR saying goodbye, and Godspeed to anybody who is afflicted by this virus or who is worried about this. God gave us a spirit of fear and not God gave us a spirit of love, not a spirit of fear. So we don't need to stress out about this, but regardless, we still need to be prepared. So also, my generation has never dealt with anything like this before, so I'll make that a topic on another video. Goodbye, and I will see you guys in the next video.